Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's going to be going over the 5 things that I do not like about my Ineos Grenadier. As always, before we get into the video, link to my car buying guide in the description down below. Let's get into it. Now, the first thing that I don't like is actually a lack of a grab handle. So you notice that the passenger has a grab handle here, and then they have an oh crap handle up top. The driver does not have a grab handle here, which is annoying because this car is very high up off the ground, and so if you want to get in, you pretty much have to use the steering wheel to heave yourself up. Or if you're in good shape like me, you can kind of just jump in, but it'd be nice to have one. Now, the number 2 thing is the build quality of certain items. So this is very slight, and I don't have any sort of leaking, but the door isn't perfectly aligned for the driver's side door. And then I haven't been able to isolate it, but something in this rear hatch area rattles a little bit. And then again, this is also pretty minor, but you can see the flooring here in the back is kind of pulling up a little bit. So again, not a huge deal, but it is something. Now, number 3 is the overly sensitive computers. Now, let me tell you, this vehicle is the definition of the boy who cried wolf. So you'll notice that I have a check engine light. It's not a real check engine light. It's because the computer is overly sensitive. It basically gives you a check engine light when you fill it up with a full tank of gas. I had another light the other day that popped up here and also on the dash. It was related to tire pressure. It basically said that I had no tire pressure sensors, but then it went away. And so the gist of it is this car will throw warning lights even when there's nothing actually wrong. So that's why I said boy who cried wolf. Now, number 4 is the weight of the vehicle with the engine that it has. So if you want to find the actual weight of a vehicle, take the gross vehicle weight rating, take the payload, subtract. You'll find that this weighs about 64, almost 6,500 pounds. And the only engine option we have in the US is a very dirty, in my case, 3-liter turbo inline 6, sub 300 horsepower. It's actually a really solid powertrain. It would be nice, though, to be able to have a more powerful powertrain as an option, like a V8. Now, the 5th and final thing is a lack of interior color options for a reasonable price. So this is kind of more of like a bespoke type vehicle, and it's actually very customizable with what you can do on the exterior. When it comes to the interior, however, you basically have an option between black leather seats, or you've got the seats with the cloth inserts. They don't offer like a brown interior. I mean, they do offer this brown trim on like the steering wheel and the grab handle and all that I just showed you. But yeah, they don't really offer a custom interior unless you want to do arcane works, which then you have to spend like, I think it's like $160,000, $170,000. So it would be cool if they offered at least, I don't know, a brown interior. I think a lot of people would like that. Maybe gray for the leather seats. I don't know, just a little bit more, but at a reasonable price point.